Hi, I'm Barry. We've now put our line in, our straight line, ready for our first piece of paper. We've sized the walls, that's nice and dry, and we've also set up some scaffold for us to walk on, so we're all nice and safe. Okay, so we now need to measure the wall, so we need to cut our lengths of paper. So there's a couple of ways of doing this. Generally in construction we use millimetres, okay, but I'm just going to show you this way. Just try it and see what you think. Okay, if I was going to be measuring something quite small, then again I'd use millimetres, but on this instance I'll probably get shot for it, but I like to use inches, and I'll show you a dead simple way of cutting your wallpaper. Generally people cut it too long, or they cut it even worse, too short, and then you have to throw that piece away. So just give this a go. Right, so put your tape measure in the corner, hold it there with your thumb on it, just around there, and then just walk it straight across, dead easy. That wall there, if I look on the top layer, that's in inches. Okay, so that's given me 146 inches. So I'm going to add 4 inches on the top of that. Okay, so that's going to give me 150. Now, the reason for that is that when I look at my walls, the walls may not be straight. Okay, they're going down. And we don't want our wallpaper to be short. So just to be on the safe side, we add ourselves 4 inches. Okay, or if you're working in metric, 100 mil. Okay. What I'll now do is I'm just going to write on the wall 150. Okay, so if my phone rings or the customer starts talking to you, it's easy to forget. Just keep referencing it to your wall there. So 150, let's go. Okay, so we need 4 lengths. So if this length's 150, so is this one, and this one. Okay, so we can cut all 4 lengths. And generally in a room as well, if this room's 150 long, generally that wall over there is 150 long. Okay, so we could cut 2 walls the same. If I had 8 rooms to do in a day and they're all the same size, I might cut them all. Okay, so we're not spending time at the table cutting it when we could be actually wallpapering. Right, let's get these lengths cut. Right, we've come to our table. Okay, so we know that the measurement we said there was 150. So I always do this, it doesn't matter what wallpaper I've put it on. So I've got a table here and I mark it there at 60. Right, so this is dead easy. It's quite easy for people that are not particularly good at maths. So get our paper, put it on the end of the edge of the paper, and I'm working from left to right. If obviously you're left-handed, you might want to do it the other way around. Right, watch how easy this is. Right, 60. Mark on the end, 120. Then the only thing we need to measure is just our last little part. Okay, so 60, 120, that leaves us 30 to go. Easy. Just trim across there. This doesn't need to be very accurate because again we're cutting on the wall, but don't try and slice it to make a nice cut. Okay, so that's 1 cut. It's quite long, these lengths of paper. Right, so another pet hate of mine, you probably won't do it with this roll, is it rolling back on you. So they usually come like this, or this one rolls up backwards and forwards. So put your hand there, put your scissors there. That will then stop all of this rolling backwards and forwards. Then get your paper, get the 2 lengths that you've just cut, or the 1 length you've just cut, and roll it back on itself. Okay, and then once you've got that, just hold it tight and run your hands across it. Don't crease it, okay, because you'll see that on the finished wall. Scissors out. And again, if the first one's 150, then the second one's 150. So I'm going to cut another 3. I know we need 4, but I'm going to cut 5. Okay, so now watch this one as well. This will spring back on you. Again, annoying. Put your paper down, roll it over, done. So I'm going to cut 5 because the third piece I'm going to put on, I'm going to make some mistakes on it so you can see where you're going wrong and how you can avoid them or what's causing them. Watch this one. Okay, and this is nothing worse when that happens is when it's all pasted and then it rolls all back on itself and then you get paste on the front of your paper, which we need to avoid at all costs. Okay, there's not enough in that for another one, so I'll get a fresh roll out. Again, they're all 1000 rolls. Make sure you do get all the same, otherwise you'll see a difference in the thickness on the wall. That piece that I've got just down there on the floor, don't throw that away. We might need to, you could use that on shorter walls or above the door frames or around the window reveals. Okay, and then I'll just carry on and do this just for the rest of the room really. Okay, so again, whilst this is here, you're not earning any money. Okay, let's just start getting it on the walls. Okay, that's our lengths cut, and now the next stage is to get the pasting done.